everybody. Hello. We're going to be making a mouth for Dental Health Month. We're going to be making it using a paper plate. I'm going to show my camera down here so you can see. First thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line straight across the middle of our paper plate. Now, cutting on a paper plate has two different things that are different about it. The paper plate is sturdy, so it does help when we're cutting and supporting with our one hand so that we can use our scissors with the other hand. And what we're going to do is cut all the way across the middle of the paper plate. Initially, I was having us paint with a space in the middle, but as I've done it with a couple kids, I'm finding that it's better for us to draw a curve on this side and cut that out. So that way we can paint this whole side as red, and then we can put a mouth. All right, so I'm gonna cut this out so I have it. This out. Notice it's a little harder to cut the curve, so if your parents need to do it, you might be able to get some help there. So then I have this part. I'm just going to make it a little neater so it looks like a big smile. All right, I got to remember to show you the right direction. So we're going to set this part aside because we don't want it just yet. And we're going to get our paint. You can either have your paint and a little extra paper plate or a little cup over the side with our paint on it. Or if you want to save some time and energy in cleaning up, you could put a little bit of paint right on your paper plate because we are making a mouth, remember. So then we're going to fill that all up with the red paint. Now, if you do not have red paint, no worries. You can just use a marker and color it in. And we're going to fill it all up. Whole thing. All right, and then we're going to get out here too. It's a little harder for me to see the whole side on my thing. I think I need more paint. I'm going to need to get some more paint. So I'm going to put a couple dots around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll get me to paint the whole thing. Now, as I paint here where I'm holding, I might get a little bit on my fingers. I'm going to try my hardest to wait until the very end to be able to wipe my fingers. So we're going to go all the way around. Now, if you didn't have a paper plate, you could always cut a circle out of cardboard or out of the back of like a cereal box. Would be about the same consistency as a paper plate. So if you wanted to try the cutting things I was mentioning before, you can always do that as well. And we're coloring all the way around so that it's all red. Now, before and in the picture I sent you, I think it had the smile on here and we painted around. I had a lot of kids have trouble with that. So I think this is just a lot more fun. Gets us doing a craft again, seeing how our hands work, using different modalities. A lot of my students are very sensitive to getting paint on their fingers. And if that's the case with your child, at this point might be a good time to pause the video and then take a break so that you can have your child wash their hands and be comfortable with the rest of the task. If your child is not, okay, keep going, then I would encourage it because we want them to feel comfortable with the task, but we also want them to learn that sometimes we get messy and then we need to be patient and wait for our time to wash our hands. right, so now we're going to do the teeth part. So what we're going to do is make one horizontal line. And then we're going to make a line right down the middle. And then more teeth. And more teeth. And then 2 teeth over here. 2 more lines to make a lot more teeth, not 2 teeth. And then we have our whole smile. Now, right now, this is a little wet. But if I had liquid glue, I could squeeze some right on here. I don't have liquid glue right now. So if you have liquid glue, you could squeeze some right on and put it right on. Or you could get a glue, let it dry and have a glue stick and put it on later. So that we have our mouth for Dental Health Month. Thank you so much for doing a craft with me today. Okay, bye-bye.